What is biblical divine ownership of money and resources? Imagine a world where everything you see, own, or use is not really yours. It might sound strange, but that's exactly what the Bible teaches about money and resources. God is the true owner of all things. Everything in the universe belongs to Him. From the smallest grain of sand to the biggest mountain, it all belongs to God. The Bible says in Psalm 24 verse 1 that the earth and everything in it belong to the Lord. Humans are given a special role called stewardship. That means we are managers of what God has entrusted to us. We don't own our money or possessions permanently. Instead, we are caretakers, responsible for using what we have in ways that honor God. When we work and earn money, it's a gift from God. We are to handle it wisely, save it, give some away, and use it to help others. The heart of biblical divine ownership is recognizing that God is the source of all our resources. It's about having an attitude of gratitude and contentment. When we see our money as belonging to God, we are more likely to give cheerfully and support His work. Jesus taught that where our treasure is, our heart will be also. So, managing money well shows what we truly value, God's kingdom or earthly possessions. This idea also encourages us to be content with what we have. Since everything belongs to God, we don't need to chase after more for selfish reasons. Instead, we trust God as our provider. Giving generously is part of this understanding because it shows we trust God to supply our needs. When we give, we are participating in God's work and storing up treasures in heaven. Practically, embracing divine ownership means seeing all possessions as tools God has given us. We manage our finances with honesty, diligence, and generosity. We support our families, help the poor, and give to our churches. We also keep an eternal perspective, focusing on what lasts forever rather than temporary wealth. We relinquish control over our resources, trusting that God will provide for us. In the end, biblical divine ownership calls us to partner with God in managing His resources. It reminds us that we are accountable to Him for how we handle what He has given. Our financial decisions should reflect this truth. God owns everything, and we are His stewards, called to use His resources wisely for His glory and His kingdom.